What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Rsay podcast. My name is Arsenio Mas. You can follow me on Instagram at RSAYSR, or you can follow the podcast page at Rsay Podcast. Today, I got an old family friend. He's known me basically since I was a baby. And, we were neighbors for so long. His mom and his grandma used to watch me, you know what I'm saying? When my mom went to work. That's how deep this goes, you know what I mean? So he's coming in, here shortly. I'm gonna see if I can discuss with him the if he noticed any times that maybe I had blacked out from my Petit Mal seizures. See if he has any stories about when I was a kid, you know what I mean, that kind of stuff. Just kind of run through the whole thing. It's gonna be my first time talking to him since probably 10 years ago, maybe. It's something like that. I think it's gonna be real interesting, man. Such a family friend. He'll always have that fondness in our family. Me and Davey talk about him all the time. You know what I mean? Damn, man, we're Tyrone. When we found him, like, Tyrone, look at Tyrone, he's over there. You know what I mean? So I talked to him briefly on the messages on Messenger. I noticed that he said the past couple years have been really, really, really good to him. So I want to, see what happened, since the last time we talked, or even the last time we saw each other, which was probably, I would say, 94, something like that. So this is going to be interesting. This is going to be fun, man. I can't wait to see uh, you know, how he's been and stuff like that. So awesome. I can't wait. Before I forget, merch. Got some shirts out. Go to teespring.com/stores/8-blocks-merch. Get yourself some 8 blocks entertainment, t-shirts, man. That would help me a lot. And then also you can go to patreon.com/8blocksentertainment. On Patreon, I have a couple tiers. I just now started a new one. It is called the VIP tier. It's a $25 tier, and you get everything. Basically, you know what I mean. You get early access and all that good stuff. So yeah, go to patreon.com/8blocksentertainment and join the VIP tier, man. Get yourself some. I holla at y'all. Peace. Honestly, we could just really just jump into it. So before we do, though, anything you want to promote, please just go ahead and promote it. Let people know what to do.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna give a shout out to my bro, Michael Bradford, comedian, poet, does a lot of stuff. He has a Twitch channel. I think it's Michael Bradford Poet. He's on Facebook. You can look him up as Michael Bradford. Um, Funny as hell. Can I curse? Am I
Yeah, you
allowed
can
to
say.
curse? Okay. All right. All right. Funny as fuck. Look him up. Look him up. Um, he right now he's over in Utah. He's coming back to Jersey. Um, yeah, look him up. He's on YouTube. Um, like I said, Twitch, Facebook. Yeah, shout out to Mikey.
Facts.
Doing his thing. Funny as
Brad,
hell. That's my bro. Look him up. Michael Bradford.
Michael
BRA.
Bradford. I'm actually gonna look him up, man. I'm gonna look him up.
Yep. Look him up. Fucking hilarious, man. He does TikTok and all that stuff.
All right,
So,
bet. Hell
up,
yeah.
up. You feel me? Yeah. So,
Um. So all right. So I really wanted to get you onto the podcast, mainly. I mean, to catch up first off.
yeah. Yeah.
And I mean, that's for real. Cause look, I mean, you popped up on my Facebook like a week or two ago. You know what I mean? I don't know how long
Mm-hmm.
you've had the Facebook, but that's just when you popped up.
I literally just created it. I just created it. Yep. Just created it. You feel me?
So as
So
soon as
like,
I saw
yeah.
that, I was like, man, I gotta reach out. I gotta get him on the podcast. Cause look, all right. So
Yeah.
if you don't know the podcast, it's kind of evolved over the year that I've been doing, a little over a year. And there was a part of the transition where I talked about my Petit Mal seizures. I talked about my depression, my anxiety, and how cannabis has helped me with all that, and how
It's a real thing. It's
it
a real
is,
thing, bro.
man. And
Yeah. I tell people that all the time.
how basically, it's been, especially for us, man, because like, we grew up
Bro.
literally next door to each other, like no bullshit. And then
Literally.
yeah,
Literally. First Nintendo I ever played. First Nintendo. Like what? What
yeah,
is this thing? Nintendo on the cartridge. On the cartridge. Boom. You feel me? Yeah, man. Power glove. Freaking track and field. We ain't even on the pad using our feet. We using our fingers, bro. Yo, keep it real.
Gyro
Keep
mic
it real.
with the little robot and
Gyro
shit.
mic. Got it. Yes, man. Holy shit. Duck hunt. We up on the beat.
Cheating like a motherfucker, putting it right up on the motherfucking screen.
Trying to shoot the fucking dog. Trying to shoot the fucking dog. Fuck that dog. I'll still shoot that motherfucker.
Hell yeah, for real. So you know, so when you popped up, I mean, I knew you had kind of dealt with you know, addiction and stuff like that. That's why I was glad to see your post, the last post that, you know, that I wanted to reach out to you and talk to you about, man. And you know, I kind of wanted to hear your story, man, because like honestly, since when we left Fisher Ave, we moved to New Hampshire and we stayed there for a few years. But when we came back, we moved to Asbury, and y'all was there off of Third and Main, I think, right in that house on that corner.
Yes, yep, right on the corner, 713 Third.
Yeah,
713 Third, man. Fun times over there too, man. I wish we had a door, like my closet door in my room. Like everybody that had ever been in my room signed that door, and I'm so mad because I want to take the door with me.
Yeah.
Like
I wonder if my name is on that thing.
It should be. You was in the room.
Yeah.
You were in the room, so it should be. Yeah, you're up there. J Pimp, Jeffrey Perez, like your cousin. I think that's your cousin, right?
Nah, he ain't my cousin, but yo, we tight. I just talked to him like a month ago. Yo, we let's talk about some crazy ass stories. I want to get him on the podcast too, actually. We used to go into abandoned houses and break windows and shit like that. And one day, glass just slit right through my motherfucking finger.
Oh shit! Yo, we used to sit there. We used to break into the shit on the beach because Asbury Park Beach. Yeah, the Asbury Park Beach. We actually
the convention center.
Yes, yeah.
I remember I got locked up. Well, not locked up, but you know, I got taken by the cops. I got taken home.
Hold on. The juvenile equivalent of getting locked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Shit.
And yeah. So what happened, man? You know, from like 94, 95, something like that.
All right. So, damn, it's so much, bro. So much. So, I want to say, all right, we'll talk about the addiction part real quick. My addiction actually started in that house. You feel me? And it started with me drinking.
Really?
Right? 40 ounces, 40 ounces, stuff like that. And like my mom, I love my mom to death. My mom was always the type of person. She goes, listen, if you're going to do stuff like that, do it in the house, don't do it outside.
Yeah.
You feel me? But she didn't want to be in no trouble now. So that's when my addiction first started. I want to say I was like 15, 16, something like that. I definitely was still in high school. You feel me? So it all started then. I had my first kid, like literally, like Kajane. I was living there when Mary got pregnant with Kajane, and that was that was me losing my virginity. But I never lost my virginity. Fucking came home.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Right there. You know, so like that's a whole nother story in itself, bro. I mean, I can take her talk for hours. But I wound up. I graduated high school.
Congratulations.
So,
I'm glad you did because you know, not many of us from there did. You know what I mean?
No, I know. I'm definitely one of the rare few ones. You feel me? But my mom wasn't having that. You know, my mom's like, well, I don't give a shit. You got to finish. You got to high school.
Yeah.
You know, my sister didn't finish. You feel me? My sister wanted to sign herself out. But fuck that. I was like, all right, I have to finish high school. So I graduated high school. Whatever. I wanted to be custody of my daughter. So I wanted to not going to college right away.
Did you?
I had to see what was going on. Yeah, I went to college. I went to college for a year.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, and then I wound up leaving because I had to work. I had a daughter. I had to work. I was a single dad. You know, so I had to put that on the back burner or whatever. And you know, the whole time the addiction was growing. You know, we wound up moving off of Third and then Third Avenue, School Avenue, Roosevelt. And I mean, my addiction just grew from there. I wound up breaking my leg, snowboard. Well, it was fractured while I was snowboarding, but I didn't know it was fractured. I thought it was just hurt because I fell off the snowboard,
Okay.
and it fully broke walking down the street. And I wound up breaking my leg. So I got a plate, some screws in my leg. Freaking
Oh
but they had
shit.
me on pain. They had me on pain on Percocets, and I was popping Percocets and drinking on top of it, and it just went from there. That was ball game. That was ball game. So now here I was drinking, I was smoking weed, I was popping Percocets, popping Klonopin, fucking just all types of pills. I was getting fucked up. I was getting twisted. You know me? I wound up having another kid. That's my daughter Layla. Shout out to Layla. Love you to death, girl. She just turned 20. Um, had Layla. Uh, long story short, baby mom's cheated on me, and shit got worse. shit, they always say shit rolls downhill. It does. It does. Long story short, I was struggling, struggling up until 2003. 2003, I wanted to be homeless, and freaking, I don't remember the night, and I'm gonna throw it out there, RSO, registered sex offender, whatever. But I don't remember the night. I don't remember anything about it, and that's exactly what I told the cops because I don't remember. I really have no clue. I don't know how shit went down or anything like that. But I ended up catching a charge, and I got a endangering charge, endanger the welfare of the child, and that was 2003.
Let's keep
I
it
did not.
real though. Let's keep it real. All right. When we grew up in Asbury, when we grew up in Neptune, 14, 15 years old, you grown. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
that's just the way we grew up. You know what I mean? I mean, at 10 years
Uh-huh.
old, 11 years old, I'm running around the streets 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night. It didn't
Yeah,
matter.
yeah. I remember. I remember. They'll be
11
like
years
all
old.
over the
Yeah, man. 11 years old, I
all over
started
the
smoking weed and cigarettes at the same time at 11 years old. I ran with a so-called crew, you know what I mean? And,
I remember that.
got
Yeah.
in trouble
I
trying
think
to
we
get
both did. We both did.
yeah, yep, yeah.
Yeah.
I matter of fact, I remember I was there when you got jumped in, quote
Yes.
unquote.
Yes. Yes. Quote unquote. Quote unquote jumped in. So I mean, like, so with that being said, like the girl had a crush on me. I'm not gonna say her name because I don't, I'm not gonna throw it out there.
Yeah,
But the girl
it's
had
all
a
good.
crush on me, and I didn't know. I had no idea. You feel me? I didn't find this out until later. So with that being said, I actually turned myself in. Turned
Mm.
myself in. I'm like, well, I'm not running. You feel me? Like I said, when I told you the guys, I said I don't remember the night. I don't know if anything happened. I don't know if anything did that. I said I don't know. You feel me? And you know how the cops go. Oh, I don't remember. So
You're the responsible adult. You're the
the
one that's
responsible
supposed to
adult. So I was literally in county for 89 days, and within that 89 days, like I literally sobered up in the county, and I woke up one day in the cell, and I go, oh shit, I'm in the life. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm in there with the murderers, the rapists, the killers, arsonists. Like them hardcore motherfuckers. And I'm like, wow. And the only way I was able to survive in there was because I had like three cousins in there with me, which is like, thank God I got fucking cousins. Shit. Thank God I got
everybody.
cousins.
Everybody from Asbury got a cousin that's locked up in county, yo.
Everybody, 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 everybody. My cousin Saeed, shout out to him. He had my back in there. You feel me? Like it's like, whoa. So I was in there for 89 days. I got ROR or whatever, and they gave me, they gave me 3 feet, whatever.
For those out
And
there, ROR is released on recognizance.
forgotten things, yes. Really playing over forgotten. And in 2005, they gave me 3 plea bargains. And I knew then what I know now. Because if I knew then what I know now, report it, because the last plea bargain was endanger the welfare of a child. It carried 5 years probation and then the whole parole. So, with that being said, it's like I probably could have fought it and beat it, you know. But me being the guy I am, since I didn't know what happened and since I had no clue, I mean, shit could have happened.
Facts.
And I'm using that as like, well, I mean, if shit did happen, then I'm in the wrong. And I wound up taking that plea. I was like, well, I mean, it is what
Wait,
it is.
real quick. How old were you?
I was 23.
23 and 14. But yeah, we don't. Growing up, you just kind of you take the charge. You go do your time and you get out and you do it. You know what I'm saying? That literally is how we were brought up.
That's how we was raised. That's how I was raised. If we were in the wrong, then we're responsible for it. Then we have to take responsibility for our actions. And like I said, like it is what it is. I shouldn't have been fucked up. You feel me? And I look at the charge as a blessing because it's like, gotten that charge, who knows where the hell I'd be? I could be dead. You feel me? The way I was going, the moves I was making, like I could be dead. I could be a crackhead. I could be a heroin addict. Like there's so much shit that could have happened if that had happened. So I don't look at it as, oh well, such and such or poor me and shit like that. I look at it as like, fuck it. That helped me turn my life around. That helped me get my shit on track. You feel me? Now I got a car. I'm working on getting a second car. You feel me? I got an apartment. You know, I'm clean and sober. You know, the only thing I got to stop is this shit. But you know, like compared to what I could be doing, cigarettes ain't bad.
Yeah, what are
so
you should think about CBD. I know you still smoking Newport.
You know it. You know it. You know it. You already know it. Shout out to Newport, the cigarette of minorities.
Exactly. And, for this minority podcast, feel free to sponsor it. You can go to patreon.com/8blocksentertainment.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Shout out to Newport and Cools. Newports and Cools. That's what we do.
Oh yeah,
and if
Cools.
Broke,
that's what you used to. Your mom used to drink. If fucking
Cools.
Mavericks. Your mom used to smoke Cools. Your mom used to smoke Cools.
Yeah. Yep. My mom smoked Cools and my grandmother smoked those Misties. Them long fucking cigarettes.
I remember
that you was
shits.
like, well, when you gonna be done with that cigarette? That cigarette was long as shit. It's like, when you gonna be done with that? You lit that cigarette 2 hours ago. That shit was long as fuck.
She used to give me cigarettes, man. Your grandma used to give me the cigarettes. She hated giving me cigarettes, but she still gave me cigarettes. Your mom, I never asked your mom because I always respected your mom. Because, you know, she raised me kindergarten basically until fucking 3rd or 4th grade. You know what I mean? Like whenever, you know, even before, because I remember.
Even before. Remember, like I was like your mom, Ms. Iris, God bless you, Mom. Freaking Ms. Iris would be like, oh, well, tell your son if he wants to come over and eat. Oh, you gotta, God damn it, girl, I'm doing something. Freaking my baby moms again. It's like my mom, like your mom be like, oh, well, like tell Ty if he wants to come over and eat. Oh, yep, I'm right there. Like every freaking time. And then it's like, and then you'd be like to your mom, well, I'm going over to Taj. Go ahead. Like, it is what it is, bro.
Hell yeah, exactly.
That's how the community was back then, man.
It is. Yo, I would walk into your house like I lived there. You would walk into my house like you lived there. It didn't even matter, yo. You know, you were family.
Bro. Exactly. You feel me? I think that's what's going into the society thing, because I got a little bit political in the last couple of years. Like that's what's missing in the world today.
Facts.
It's not like that before. It used to be like, and they always say the cliche is not a cliche. When you're in the hood or whatever, or even where we were, it's like the block was the family. The block was the family. I mean, you remember people like Randy, people like that. You saw people we ran with, Alta down the street, like.
Nah, yo, Pooga used to pick on me, man.
Pooga, fucking Pooga, fucking OC Whitaker.
Oh damn!
Like,
I didn't. Is
oh
that
my
his name?
God.
I only knew him as
OC.
Pooga.
No, Pooga, I think, was Pooga related to him? But OC used to live down the street and across the street. Like
Okay.
down and across the Whitakers. Yep. Freaking, I mean, but that's how the block was. That's just how it was, man.
Word.
You feel me?
Pooga. Behind Pooga's house is where I got my face burned. Do you remember that at all?
Yeah, I remember that.
You were there. I think you were there.
How did that happen? No, I wasn't there, but I heard about it.
Yeah, we was at Pooga's house.
I think I was with mom.
Yeah.
Mom and grandma.
Okay.
I
go in the back. I guess their uncle or something came out with a pan that was on fire. It had grease. And you know, I wanted to be a fireman and shit when I grew up. So they were like, "Go ahead, Arsenio. Go ahead, put the fire out." I had they gave me a bucket of water. I was like, "Okay, yeah."
Water. It's a grease fire, wasn't it?
Yeah, man.
I do remember that.
And then I threw the fire or the water onto the grease fire, and it just went. It burned my entire face. And I remember seeing the flames and everything. Yeah, I was like, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I like.
Got burned. I think I had a nail through my foot, jumping off the roof in the back.
Yes. Hey. Not the one that we caught on fire that we'll get into here in a second. The one behind it, that little like old warehouse shit that we was back behind it. Yep.
Yes. And I jumped off the roof, the fucking nail went right through my foot.
Right through your fucking foot, yo. We took it out. I don't know if you took it out or if you ran with it. I want to say you ran with it, bro.
I ran with it.
Yeah, I thought so.
I ran home with it. Yeah, I ran home with it. My grandmother took it out. Yeah, fucking, I ran to the house with her. I fucking crying like a little bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's when she scared me because she was serious.
Yeah.
Your grandma was serious, yo. You could tell she was nice, but she ain't play for real.
Shit. You remember fucking I almost set my house on fire, the curtain, and I came out, I was in my choke drawers. And fucking I'm out there crying. I was like, oh shit, I just burned down my house. I think it was Pete. I think Pete came out with the fucking sheet and wrapped me up in the sheet or whatever. Fireman came and shit.
Get the fuck out of there. I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Fire, bro. Who had the ferrets? Was that y'all with the ferrets? Who had the ferrets?
Say it again.
The ferrets. I'm trying to remember who had the ferrets. Somebody had ferrets. At the time.
Oh yeah, you know who it was? Darren and Aaron, the twins that lived to the right of me.
Yes.
They had the ferrets.
Yes. Yep. Oh shit! Like, oh, you almost ready? Because I'm outside of my house right now.
Oh, okay.
I came in.
I appreciate you.
Nah, it's all good. I came and put together her mom's tretzel for her. Like, I do shit like that. That's
course.
just the guy I am. Like, long story short, where have I been in the last couple of years? I have been to hell and back. You feel me? I've been to hell and back, and a lot of lessons learned. I've learned to appreciate life, and I've learned to kind of take things with a grain of salt, but to continue to stay serious and stay focused. You got to stay focused. Once you lose focus, and this is coming from the addict perspective, because I am an addict. I am an alcoholic. I am a recovering drug addict. That's who I am. And you got to always remember where you've been, so this way you don't go back.
Facts.
And that's what I try to preach to everybody. That's what I teach my kids. That's what I tell my baby moms. Never forget where you came from. And that's kind of what this is, because it's like, I ain't never forgot Fisher Avenue, Rsay, Davey, Pedro, Randy, Pooga, Toby with the fucking bottle cap glasses. Bro, I take it all the way down there. You feel me?
Hell yeah. I remember fucking Toby.
Yeah, fucking Toby. The fucking the Coke bottle glasses, bro.
He used to live on the corner, man.
On the corner. Over top of, what was that, a barbershop, was it? Was it a barbershop? I think it was a barbershop.
It was like Ron's or
something. Yeah, some shit like that, because you had to go upstairs to get in his house.
Yeah.
You feel me? You had to go upstairs to get in his house. It was right next to the VFW because the VFW was right next to it, and then my grandfather lived in the house next to the VFW.
Shit,
So,
man. Hey,
you feel me? Like we used
how
to
much
always go to my grandpa.
how
My
much
papa
time
out
you got
looking for
left?
money and shit. I got people hit me up. They want to go
All
to
right.
AC.
I bet. All right. So look, I'm not even gonna post this or nothing. You go ahead and do your thing. I'm gonna pause it. We're gonna stop it, save it. You go do your thing, and we're gonna pick back up in a couple months or whatever, a couple weeks or something. Whenever you have some time,
Look,
man.
bro, listen. Sunday I'm off. If you want to pick back up Sunday, fuck it. We'll do it from my crib.
I'm good with Sunday. Absolutely. Hell yeah.
With my big ass Raider sign behind me.
Hey, word. Hell
Shout out
yeah.
to Las Vegas Raiders. Shout out to
Facts.
the Vegas. Fucking do your thing, motherfucker. Stop slipping up. Give it a car. No, it's just a car, but bro, you fucking up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, fuck it. We'll pick it back up, man.
All
Hell
right,
yeah.
man. Hey, look, for real, just based on what you've
Yeah.
told me, you should really start thinking about a podcast. Let me know if you ever want to
Yeah.
talk about it. You know, and yeah, I can help you with that, man. Let me know.
All right, bro. Definitely.
Word.
Definitely, man.
Start
Definitely.
thinking about it, man. You got the voice, you got the
It's
voice,
fun.
you got the experience.
It feels fun. Like I'm having a blast. So hell yeah, man. Hell
Facts.
yeah.
Facts.
You know?
All right, man.
There's always out there. So
Word.
all right.
I appreciate you. I'll see you
Bro,
Sunday for real. No, let's do Sunday for real.
Hi, I'm here to talk to you about our CBD oil. Our mint flavored tincture contains 1,000 milligrams of alcohol-free full-spectrum oil. You might be wondering, what are some of the benefits of CBD? Well, let me tell you. It's known to relieve pain, reduce anxiety and depression, alleviate cancer-related symptoms. It helps with heart health, diabetes, tumors, inflammation, and sleep. At Retreat CBD, we believe in you. You can take charge of your wellness. Visit us on Instagram at retreatcbd-us.
Yo. All right, we're back with part 2. Now, we did about 45 minutes the first time, and I didn't feel like it was enough. So, you know, this is part 2 right here. It's going to be 1 and 2 all together in one video, so it's going to be a long one. Your last names are iffy. I've seen 3 or 4 different last names of yours. I'm not going to ask you which one is the real one, but I think the email. Oh, you got it on there actually. People.
Davis is the. Well, it's actually Davis Strode. You feel me?
Okay.
But I always go by Davis.
I wasn't sure if you wanted to put your real name out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is, bro. Like nowadays, you can look up anybody. You know what I'm saying? So, and I got nothing to hide. So,
yeah, no doubt, especially the stuff that we talked about last time.
Life is life.
Word. So, you know, we talked about a little bit of Fisher Ave last time. Talked about, you know, what you've been up to since last time I saw you. And I remember you saying like the past 2 or 3 years have been really the best of your life so far.
Yeah.
You know, explain to me what happened, man.
So, all right. 2020, 2019, I got a hell of a good job delivering parts for Pep Boys. That was the start. It was the start. COVID hit. No, even before COVID, I worked my ass off, and with the help of my baby moms, the one that's here, Sam, I got a car. I hadn't had a car in 13 years, 14 years. I was taking the bus, riding my bike, hoofing it, you know, Nike fuel.
What you
You
had
know what
to
I'm talking
do.
about?
No doubt. Doing what you had to do, yo.
So I got a car. As you can see, I've been in this apartment now for what, 6 years? I want to say, right? I've been here about 6 years, right? You guys?
Yeah.
So I've been in this apartment now for about 6 years. Money in the bank.
Yeah.
Fix my credit. going into COVID, I was still working.
Right.
You know, can't complain about that because a lot of people lost their jobs.
Word is bond.
I've been able to do more for my baby moms and my kids. You feel me? In the last 2 years than I've been able to do ever. Then it feels good to be able to sit there and be like, yeah, like what? Here, you got a bill, boom. You feel me? I've been able to go to Atlantic City, bro. Like you seen it. You seen the post that I posted.
Facts, yeah.
I've been able to go to Atlantic City. Like I went down there with like $300 and came back with like almost $1,000. You feel me? I was able to do that before. So it feels good to be able to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It feels good to be able to do that. So the last 2 years has really been that thrive and that drive that I've so longed for.
Yeah.
You feel me? The job that I got now, I got a 401k plan. I didn't have that before. You know what I'm saying? It's got medical benefits. I didn't have that before. You feel me? I was working like dead end jobs like Dunkin' Donuts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like McDonald's, like shit like that. You know, and now I'm driving a truck.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Delivering like in bulk. You got the box truck. You driving
Yeah, the pickup. I got the pickup. So I'll deliver anywhere like 20 tires, shitload of batteries. You feel me? God, Super Saturday, we deliver like hundreds and hundreds of fucking things of oil. So like, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's a good job. I like it.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to Paige and Ashley if they hear this, and Mike Schultz, you know. But
hope they listen. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
yeah, those are my bosses. Well, Mike's not my boss anymore. He moved. Motherfucker. He was cool as shit though. But
yeah. But
yeah,
you know,
the last 2 years was good.
we good, man. I'm so happy, yo, for real. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so happy to hear that, man. And you, especially where we came from. You know, real
Yeah.
quick, real quick. How old are you?
42, bro.
Oh, I thought,
42.
I knew you were closer to my age.
I think Davey's older than me, right? I think Davey's. I know Pedro's older.
Yeah, but like
I
a
think Davey's
year,
older than me.
something like that.
But like a year, yeah.
Yeah, but Pedro was like, "Yo, I think Tyrone, I think Tyrone is my age." I was like, "What?" I was like, "Nah."
Nah, Bridget's his age.
Bridget, your sister. How is Bridget,
My
by
sister.
the way?
Bridget's still crazy, bro. she's still crazy. Hand me one of my RX sodas over there.
Did you say hard soda or orange? Hard or orange?
Orange.
Oh,
Yes.
just curious. I was like, "Oh shit, he's drinking a hard soda."
No, hell no. I don't drink alcohol. Remember?
Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah.
Clean, bro. Clean.
Bridget, man. Oh, man. See, now I can't even talk about all the stories, man, because you guys, there's some. But we got to talk about the fire,
Yeah.
on the shed. So all I really remember is somehow we got bags of seeds, and we went up there, and for some fucking reason you lit the fucking bags on fire, or was it I think it was me. I think I lit the bags on fire.
I'm about to say you.
Yeah, I think I thought so.
You lit them fucking bags.
Yo, but I've always been a badass, man. What the fuck, yo? No wonder I'm getting it back from my youngest.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That's what happens, bro. That's what happens.
I'm the youngest too, so I'm getting it back from
Yeah, I know.
facts. Do you remember what happened after that at all? All right. Look,
I remember.
I tried to set it up. You and I,
Right.
we said we lived next door to each other. One blue house, one yellow, and in the back y'all had a little shed. You know what I'm saying? And y'all lived on the upstairs part, but there were like in the middle part there was a little shed in the back, and we would stand on there. And somehow we got seeds. Where the fuck did we get like all these planter seeds? Like from Home Depot?
I don't know where they came from.
Me neither. I think I got them somehow, but I don't remember how.
You might have stolen from Ernie's house.
Who's Ernie?
Remember Ernie lived next, like down from us too. Matter of fact, he was related. Was he the brother of Darren and Aaron?
Shit, you know what? I don't even remember, man. I got to be perfectly honest.
I don't know. I don't remember. But they had a nice ass yard.
Yeah, it was fucking huge.
It was
Fit a
huge
whole
and
house
beautiful.
in there.
And then they had all the flowers and stuff planted and stuff. So I mean, the seeds.
I mean, maybe I did then. Okay.
The seeds could have came from there.
Why in my mind it was your fault, but it sounds like it's my fault.
Yeah. Well, remember, I got my ass whooped for that.
So did I.
You feel me? We live next door. You can hear us getting our ass whooped. We got our ass whooped for that shit.
So, the guy that lived underneath y'all, I guess he's the one that called. So the cops came, and in our house in the back, it was the bathroom on the bottom level, and you see my mom looking out and looking at the fucking fire. And cops came and everything like that, and my mom was like, "Yeah, I don't know how the hell that caught on fire." When I told her I caught her. After she whipped my ass, by the way. And then she wasn't trying to tell the cops though. She was like, "No, I don't know what happened." You know, da 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 da.
We didn't get in trouble. You feel me? I mean, we got in trouble by our parents, but we didn't get in trouble by the police.
Right. I was, yeah.
But the way my mom knew is because when she looked out the window,
That's right. We couldn't turn, and then didn't we try to turn it off? I swear we tried
to put it out.
Tried to put it out, but it didn't go out. It kept on smoking. Oh man, fucking crazy, man. I remember when you walked out with the Michael Jackson red leather zipper jacket.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Listen, everybody and their mama loved Michael Jackson back in the day. I'm just saying.
Right.
I'm just saying. I love Mike now. I don't care what the fuck he did. He can sing his ass off.
Right.
I still listen to
This Is It was a really good fucking documentary. It really showed his vocal range. I'm like, damn, man, he really is good.
Yeah. He really was the king of pop.
No doubt.
I touching him. Like I said, I don't care what the hell he did. If a person sat there and go, "Oh, I don't listen to Michael Jackson because of what he did," how about he's a goddamn liar? You're a damn liar. Because to this day, Michael Jackson. Do I think what he did was fucked up? Yeah. Do I think he can sing? Yeah. Am I gonna stop listening to him? No. Well, R. Kelly.
Oh, R. Kelly, forget it, yo.
Forget him. Fuck R. Kelly. Like Uncle Murder said, I hope he up there getting raped and peed on.
Oh shit.
Fuck R. Kelly.
Yeah, no
I
doubt.
to his face and then slap the shit out of him.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of some stories from back in the day. And the only other one there's two actually. We was walking down the street. We was heading to what's that main street? All right, we're Fisher, and then there's that main street.
Lake Avenue. Lake Avenue.
That's Lake.
Lake Avenue.
All right,
you remember Schmitty's?
Yeah, hell yeah, I remember.
Schmitty's, bro.
Schmitty's is my favorite fucking store. I love going to Schmitty's. I used to feel like a motherfucker from there.
We used to spend food stamps in there. Fuck that. It is what it is. Bro, my mom would give me a $20 food stamp. Hey, go get me cigarettes and then keep the change. Now, cigarettes back then was like $5. You feel me? Like $5, $6. No, my mom took me around there to get her cigarettes. And then I'd have like $10 in food stamps to spend. You know how much candy that got us back then, bro?
Hell yeah.
What? Oh my God. These kids don't know.
Yeah.
I'll explain it to you guys real quick. All right. $10 back in the day in a candy store.
Oh,
right? It was like
with penny candy? Oh my God.
You still wouldn't get a lot for $100 in a candy store. No, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Think about it.
What if you had
a Hershey's was 50 cents.
$1. And you went there with $100 bill.
That's me.
You got 100 pieces of candy. Think about that. That's how $10 was back in the 80s.
That's like me with $200. I would spend it $100 on candy and then.
I know, because that's my son, everybody, by the way. It's my son.
Yeah, word.
Oh, look at you.
Yo, all right.
Huh?
Hey, man, let the kids put out their Instagram, man, if they want to.
Plug.
Yeah, give your plugs.
Well, my Twitch is it's called Girl Gaming 224. I made it I think almost a year ago. I've been doing good, and I've been helping my friends get some viewers and get some supporters. And I also made friends off of there. And I have a YouTube called the same thing. And I upload, it's Girl Gaming 224. And I upload I think twice a month. And it's soon gonna be like 2 times a week. Once I get more content, then yeah.
There you go.
I'll let Kevin plug his.
Good. What you got? YouTube or something like that? What you got? Good.
I have my Twitch.
Good.
I have 2 Twitches because I forgot how to go into my other one.
Look at the camera, bro.
I have the one I stream on my Xbox is the Bacon 224, and the one I stream on my phone is Bro Gaming 224 also.
Well, what?
So
Tell them what you do.
Yeah, what do you do?
I play Call of Duty, Minecraft, Fortnite, sometimes Roblox.
Do you do any of the Fortnite dances?
Yeah, I can do those.
Oh, you got to show them, right?
I do.
Right, yeah.
You don't have to, but if you want to, you can.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I'll have to flip it. Hold on.
All right.
Okay.
Bro.
Floss.
There's the floss. No.
I also can do I gotta think of one.
So while you're thinking,
Hey, that's awesome.
default dance? Good, default dance.
I can do it.
Ah, look at Karen.
I can do the default dance.
Good, do default dance.
They're more of a dancer than I am.
Oh, man.
There you go.
Those are my babies, man.
Hey, man,
Those are my
that,
babies, bro.
man. That's awesome, yo.
They remind me of me when we were back in the day trying to.
Yeah, man. Just trying to have fun, man. Burning buildings, running through Asbury.
Setting stuff on fire. Taking people's wine grapes. Like,
Oh, hey, yeah, fucking right. Yeah, yo, they had look, the neighbors had their own vines, the grapevines growing on the fence. We took them, we ate them. Hey, it was on our side too. You know what I mean?
Hey, apologize right now. Years, I'm sorry for taking your grapes. There you go. I didn't say it back then, so I apologize.
Yo, hit up Darren and Aaron. They living down in Florida, man.
They living in Florida?
Yeah. They down there with Davey.
All right. Good.
So, all right. What we talked about before, I don't want to get too deep into it. But when you made the transition of coming out of college and going into what you were doing, how hard was the addiction part of it? Like dealing with addiction.
My kids know my history. I don't hide.
Okay. All right. I don't want to get too deep. You know what I mean?
They know about my charge. They know about my addiction. They know about my mental illness. They know about all that stuff.
Let's talk about your mental illness too, yo. My podcast honestly is based around Petit Mal Seizures, which I want to talk to you about.
But I remember how many times I saved your fucking life.
Motherfucking right, you did. Hell yeah, because I hung out with you mostly.
Yeah, we'd be out there playing a ball and you would seize out. I didn't know it was a Caesar, back then we didn't know what the hell it was. You feel me? But you would just zone out, you'd be gone, and car be coming. And we'd be like, Rsay! And I pulled you out the street a bunch of times, bro.
Bunch of times.
You feel me? So,
yep.
Yeah. Like I said, we didn't know what it was back then, but
yeah, exactly. No, I was taking medication. It took a couple years. Let's see. I want to say I started taking the medication around 5 or 6, but you got to understand, I was born with it. So like, the until I started really getting like taking the medications, it wasn't until like first or second grade, till not even really, because it was third grade. I had one.
yeah.
She took me out. She started dragging me out. So it probably wasn't until like fourth or fifth grade till they started happening.
Yeah. Well, but God, I remember that. I remember they had me on Ritalin.
Nah, it wasn't. I don't
No,
know.
they had me on
Might
Ritalin.
have had me on Ritalin. I wasn't sure, but it was euxomethylene or some shit like that. It's some orange pill that has gel inside of it. That's the only one I remember taking. But I don't remember being on Ritalin. That was news to me. I tried to get
that was me on Ritalin.
Oh, you was on Ritalin.
I was on Ritalin.
No shit.
Yeah.
I never knew that, yo.
Yep. My mom didn't like giving it to me over the summer, but over the winter during school.
Winter depression, like seasonal depression.
Well, they labeled me originally. They labeled me attention deficit hyper disorder. I mean, if we're gonna go into mental illness aspects and stuff, I was labeled attention deficit hyper disorder.
No shit. So you had ADHD, huh?
Mm-hmm. And that's when they had me on Ritalin. And then they switched over to Adderall. When I got older, they said it was bipolar. Bipolar 1 or bipolar 2.
So basically, they're just saying you have major ups and major downs.
Major downs, pretty much. Pretty much.
I mean, come on, man. I mean, I get it. it.
Yeah.
I've been there. You know what I mean? I still struggle with it a little bit. I don't think I've never been diagnosed with bipolarism, but you know what I mean? I can definitely relate to people that have bipolar disorder. So it makes me feel like I do kind of have it. You know what I mean?
I think I could talk about my sister's stuff on here. My little sister, remember my little sister, Gigi? That my mom had on Fisher Avenue? She has seizure disorders.
Did she? I never knew that.
Yep, she has seizures. She has them to this day. She smokes weed to take the kind of control.
It helps, right? That's why I'm on it so hard.
Yep. Like she has it where, like, remember how you used to zone out? She would zone out, but she wouldn't remember anything afterward.
Oh yeah.
You know, I can remember. It's like epileptic, I think it's called.
I remember before and waking up. That's it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I mean, I've dealt with seizures. My friend Chris has seizures, epileptic seizures. Like I've been dealing with them. God, I don't know how long since you, since you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Word. What so what stories do you have? Do you remember any stories of me having it, like where you had to save my ass, that kind of shit?
We were playing basketball on the crate. Like, you know how we
you gotta cut the crate out, man.
Yeah. We were out there, we were playing basketball, and you had the ball. There's a car coming. I want to say it was me, you. I want to say Randy. I think Randy McLeod was out there with us.
Okay.
I forget who else, but we was out there playing basketball. And you zoned out. You had the ball. And you stopped moving, and the car was coming, and the car wasn't paying attention. The car was not paying attention.
Shit.
And I ran up, and I snatched you out the way. Like I literally pulled you out the way as the car went flying past. Bro, that car almost murked you.
Yeah.
Murked you.
It had to have been on Fisher when we was doing that, because I never really left a block or two, past.
It was Fifth Avenue.
Holy shit. Yeah, I used to do shit like that all the time.
Put up the
just blackout out of nowhere, no reason, for no reason.
For no reason. You feel me? I think it happened then. Was it you when we fell down the hill in Neptune? Riding bikes?
Oh, we was cut the fuck up. I remember
Yeah.
that.
You remember that? Yeah. That hill over by the high school.
By the high school.
Yep. Yep. Fucking we hit I forget who fell first, but then the other hit the other. It was a combo effect, bro. We got fucked up.
Word is bond.
It was crazy, man.
Y'all remember when we remember this little sand dunes right off of like Main Street or something like that? I'm sure it's all built up now, but it was like where the Wawa used to be over there across the street. And it was like it was all like sand and rocks and hills and shit like that. And we used to ride down the hills with the bikes, and we would pick up big ass rocks and throw them into the motherfucking Main Street in the middle of the night.
I'm trying to think. God, we're going back to now. Now we're going to where I lived on 3rd Avenue.
Yes.
When I lived on 3rd Avenue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Well,
me too. J Pimp.
We were out there. We were throwing rocks towards Main Street, and all right. So you're on 3rd Ave.
Yeah.
Right? You bust a left on Main Street. Go down a ways, till you get to like Ocean Grove, almost Ocean Grove, somewhere around there, and then.
So now we're in the Neptune.
There's a there's a Wawa on the left. I don't know if it's still there.
That's not a Wawa. You talking about Quick Check?
Oh, it's a Quick Check now. It used to be. It was Quick Check back in the day. I don't know if I thought it was turning into a Wawa.
Across from the laundromat, Busy Bees.
Right from Busy Bees. Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's Quick Check. That's Quick Check, not Wawa. Quick Check.
Okay.
That's
okay. Well, across the street, there was like, we're talking 93, dude. So it was like sand and hills, and you can tell they were gonna do some
it's built up
there.
There's condos there now.
Damn.
There's condos there now. I know what you're talking about.
Ride our bikes down down.
It's a head station over there now too.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, I think they probably built
to ride the bikes down and throw rocks up into the Main Street, and I don't know what happened. I don't know. It was us for sure. But when I got back home that night, I looked the next morning, and someone had broken the window in my parents' car. It was a little Spectrum, a little like gold Spectrum. And I asked my dad what happened. We were living on 3rd and Bond. No, wait. We was living on 1st and Bond.
Okay.
And he's like, I don't know. I was driving down the street. Somebody threw a rock in my window. I said, oh shit, that was us. Because you can hear the glass breaking. You can hear the glass breaking from fucking.
Oh my god.
I was a badass, man. Badass, yo.
I was gonna say, I remember we put this huge ass board on the train tracks, and we wanted to know if the train was gonna break the board, or if the saying. And I just remember the train coming and both of us pussying out and running. So we don't know what happened. We don't know what happened, bro. Oh man, it's too funny.
Growing up, with the I wouldn't necessarily call it a mental illness. It was just more of a setback.
Yeah.
The thing is, it would happen quite a few times a day. You know what I mean? So, it's quite a setback in my opinion.
Yeah.
And so it kind of led to seclusion as I got a little older. And it led to abuse, obviously, drug abuse. I started smoking weed and cigarettes at the same time. I was 11 years old, back at Jeffrey's.
I remember. Back at Jeffrey's house. Pimp's house, yep.
Yep.
We tried to smoke fucking leaves, bro. You remember that?
Remember that?
We tried to smoke leaves thinking it was weed. Leaves.
Yep.
Yeah.
That sounds like something
That's what we did.
By the way, that sounds like it must have been my idea.
Yeah, that was totally your idea. It was. Every time I hit this.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Tear it up. Yeah.
Yo, you heard about you heard about Mono?
Yeah. I heard all late and wrong though.
Yeah, but
I
no,
was mad
still
at Pimp. I go, Pimp.
rest in peace, Mono.
R.I.P. Mono.
Word is bond. Love you,
Yeah.
man.
Black ass, man. Yeah, he died. You didn't
Jay
know?
Evans,
Didn't
Jay
tell you?
Evans, love you, man.
Yeah.
Word is bond. He's
He
the one
died.
that me and him got jumped in
My
together.
friend Mono. My friend Mono. He was the blackest motherfucker I know, but he spoke the best Spanish that I
He
knew.
spoke
Like,
better Spanish than me, straight
yeah,
up. He could dance
yeah,
better than me. So I mean, that
yeah.
that must be the extra bone in his foot.
Yeah, it was.
Nah,
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
that was racist as hell. Sorry, yo.
He used to speak fluent Spanish.
Yep.
I'm just like this guy, but he was blacker than the black in the Raider side.
Word is
But
bond.
he was
Yeah.
that black.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nah.
R.I.P.
And,
Mono.
so a couple years ago, he had a motorcycle accident, became
Uh-huh.
paralyzed, became depressed, and
I remember that.
and then he stopped eating, man. He stopped taking his medication. He stopped eating, and it dwindled down, and it fucked up his health, and he died at the hospital.
Oh shit.
Jay Pimp told me finally.
Yeah,
Because I said that when I found I forgot who I found out from, but I was mad because I was like, because mind you, like I just got on Facebook because of the charge. I literally just got on Facebook, so I was not able to get on Facebook. I was not able to social network. I wasn't able to do what normal people do. You feel me? Just recently they changed the law to where it's like now I can.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They changed the laws up. Not to mention, I mean, my charge isn't like these hardcore dudes out there. It's like it's a whole another story about behind that, and we could talk about that another
What
time.
kind of
But
hardcore dudes? What are you talking about?
you feel me? Like the motherfuckers that stalk kids and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
The
like
motherfucking tree
pedophile,
jumpers.
like straight
Yeah,
up
tree
pedophile.
jumpers, straight up pedophiles.
Yeah.
You feel me? So now I guess they're kind of distinguishing and allowing us to I guess they're finally realizing that not everybody's in the same category when it comes to that. You feel me? I mean, I'm not the only one that's now able to social network. My other baby moms, who I'm not even gonna talk about that bitch, freaking, she's allowed to social network now. Like it's a bunch of people.
Is that the same one from Third in Maine?
No,
Okay.
no, this is the last baby moms, the last one, the one that I don't like talking about.
Okay. Let me timestamp that right quick. Hold up.
Yeah.
211. That's
211.
when he talked about his baby mama.
211. Listen, bro, I got 5 baby moms.
Damn, bruh.
5 of them.
Damn, bruh. What happened, man?
I don't care. Well, I lost my virginity. It came home with me. That was the first one. I was married. And then there was Candy, who was the mother of my daughter Layla. I met her while I was drunk on Percocets. No, the hell she didn't. Freaking I met her in my addiction. You feel me?
Okay.
Like we was all right till she cheated on me. We was fine till she cheated on me. That was ball game. Who's after that? Tina. Tina, I met.
Tastes like Tina.
Tina, I met toward the end of my addiction.
Right on.
Toward the end of it. And our relationship was crazy because I was still drinking.
Okay.
You feel me? And that's where the problem was. God, how long was I with her for?
So how many kids you got?
For a while.
You said 8?
I got 8 kids total.
8 kids.
8 kids total.
Man, that thing, yo, you got to retire that thing.
He did. I did. I got it snipped. I told you.
I got
it snipped. I got it snipped. After my last kid, I got it snipped. Freaking, where we at? Then there's Sam, who's right here. And I blame her cousin Wendy for that. So if Wendy sees this, it's your fault. So she's the mother of my twins.
Why do I know a
Karen.
Wendy? I swear I know a
Wendy Ogden.
I know a Wendy from
She
Jersey.
dated Jeffrey.
I think I do
She
know.
dated J Pimp, the Puerto Rican.
I remember her. I gotta see her face, but I remember the name. I remember
She
Jeff
dated
being with her.
And then the last one was Amanda.
Okay.
The last one's Amanda. So, and I had already known Amanda, and I wasn't trying to sleep with her. That just happened.
Oh shit!
It literally just happened, bro. So I was just gonna, I'm gonna do this here on the camera. Just
hold up.
Yeah. And when I found out, I was like, well, time to go get snipped.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
I got snipped, bro. It is what it is. I got enough kids. I'm good. Huh?
Which one is you? That was your youngest, right?
Yeah, he's 5 going on 6. He's actually going to be 6 this month on the 23rd. 23rd. Yep.
Is it birthday?
March 23rd.
Is it close to 6?
Yeah, it is close to Easter, ain't it? When's Easter? Yeah. Easter's the first Sunday of April, I think, is Easter. And his birthday's at the end of the month, so.
Is it Easter?
Huh? Close. What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sunday, April 4th is Easter. It's the first Sunday.
Wow.
So, yeah, so that's a quick breakdown of my kids, bro.
Yeah.
But you know something? I wouldn't trade them for the world, bro.
No doubt, man.
I wouldn't trade them for the world. I love the hell out of my kids, all 8 of them, including Kajane, who I know is going to watch this. Girl, I'm glad you're getting your shit together. I love you.
Kajane.
I love you.
I love you too.
There you go. Coming from your Uncle Rsay. Yeah, your uncle now. That's your Uncle Rsay.
From now on, from this moment on.
From this moment on, that's your uncle. And you got 2 other uncles, Davey and Pedro.
Word is bond. North
Carolina. So you got a lot of uncles
Florida.
because you got Mikey and Don too. So and Uncle Louie, because I consider Lou like your uncle too.
Word.
So
yo, I got.
Oh, you remember Tony Rosario? He lived around the corner.
You know what, man? Yo, yeah, I do. But
he lived around the corner from
me. Name that we used to call him.
No, we're not gonna throw him out there.
Fuck you up if you call him that name.
Yes, he would. He did whoop somebody's ass for calling him that. He beat up a couple of people for calling him that. I'm just saying. He did. I remember he said that he fought Todd, man. Was it him that fought Todd, or was it the other Tony? Was it
nah. Yeah, it was him.
I think both Tonys fought him.
Lordy, probably. I don't know.
Yeah, I think both Tonys fought him.
But yeah, nah. Yeah, I know Tony, man. His sister Gloria, his brother.
School with Gloria.
What?
Yeah, I went to school with Gloria.
Yeah, facts. She's tight with my cousins, Yvonne, Valerie, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. That's right. She was hanging out with Val and all them. That's right.
Yeah,
that's right. Shout out to them too. I haven't seen them in like forever.
Shout out to them. They follow me on Instagram.
Yep.
Yo, get off Facebook, man. Do the Instagram.
Yeah, everybody keeps telling me to hop on Instagram.
Yeah, man. Got to.
I wonder how much.
That's where I do all my stuff.
I wonder how much dirt I'll find out on my 2 oldest daughters.
A lot. A lot.
Probably a lot.
Unless they got a private account, and then
well, I mean, they're gonna add that. They are, but they're gonna before they add me, like, oh crap, I might want to take.
You better. No, they won't. No, they won't. They'll be like, oh, Dad, you can follow this account. Don't follow.
Don't follow this account. Follow this account. Yeah, man.
Hey, do you remember the dog Chip?
Chip.
All right, so.
Is that the one that bit me? No.
Yes.
That's the one that bit me from down the street. From down the street, right?
Yup. The White House.
Yes. We used to go down there and play like Coyote Warriors.
Yes. And so
and
and right across the street from there, right behind Smitty's was a mattress. We used to do flips and shit on the mattress.
The back flips and shit, yes.
Yeah.
And for y'all who thought that y'all dad didn't do any backflips and stuff, Here's my proof. Rsay was there. I used to backflip all over the place. Simmies, all types of stuff. Yeah.
I think I can do a backflip.
No, don't try.
Yo, but it was a dirty mattress. It was just a mattress out in the
Yeah, I think, you know, it's funny. Back then, you know, like this whole bed bug thing and shit now, but back then,
gave a fuck.
no damn bed bugs.
Yeah.
No, there wasn't no bed bugs. I don't remember bed bugs back then.
Yeah.
So where the bed bugs come from? Fucking New Yorkers work that shit over here. Fucking New Yorkers. Yeah, that shit here. We was doing backflips on dirty mattresses, then pissy mattresses. We didn't give a shit.
We didn't give a shit.
We didn't give a shit.
I found a $20 bill under that mattress.
Listen, we didn't give a damn back then. That's the problem with you kids today. Oh, that's disgusting.
No, it's
We didn't
not.
care about that back then. We cared about having fun. Somebody be like, yo.
That was our
old mattress
PlayStation.
down the street. It's like, oh, we're going to go get that.
Yo, so all right, when you leave the house, you bust a right, and you go towards Lake Ave, and there's a White House on that corner. There used to be a White. I don't know if it's still there.
It's still there.
Okay. There was a
Still
dog in the back by the name of Chip. And
That's the one that bit me.
right. And that dog, we thought had rabies, but because it was always locked up in the backyard.
Always locked up to the tree.
Always locked up to the tree.
Oh, there?
And you were like, oh no, we walked up, I know this dog.
Well, you know what? I'm going to explain that.
No, hold on, no,
Sorry.
fuck that. Hold on,
Wait,
wait. Let me tell my side.
Go ahead. Motherfucker.
So we walk up. I know this dog. Nah, this dog's cool with me. Blah, 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 blah. You start petting the dog. All of a sudden, all over your face, arms, legs, everything. It fucked up. We ran back to the house. Next thing you know, I honestly don't remember much after that.
I had to get a rabies shot. So I'm going to explain that. I'm going to explain. The dog didn't have rabies. They have to do it just in case. But the dog didn't have rabies. So remember, we used to go to that house. I forget the kid's name. I forget his name.
Julio.
Was it Julio?
Yeah.
All right. We used to play High Warriors at his house.
Mm-hmm.
I was in his backyard with him. And the dog let me pet him. Mm-hmm. The dog let me pet him. The dog was cool. You feel me? I mean, now I know why. Because, Julio was there. So it was just like, all right, well, I was there with one of the owners, technically. So that's why the dog didn't bite me at first. But I didn't know that back then. I thought the dog was a cool dog. When we cut through there, and I go, oh, the dog is cool, we wasn't with any of the owners. We wasn't with Julio. We wasn't with them. So that's why the dog bit me. Because it's like, well, I'm not with the owners now. You feel me? And that's why I got bit. See, I know that now. I didn't know that back then. But I know that now. I wanted to have to, my grandmother took me to the hospital. They said, well, do you know the dog? And I sat there and said, hell no, I know that damn dog. So freaking, they gave me a rabies shot. They had to give me a rabies shot.
Yeah.
Because that shot goes right into the muscle.
You remember the time when we walked to McDonald's? It was on 35, I think.
The one in Neptune?
All right, so you come
Did
out.
we walk or did we ride bikes?
Come out of our apartments, bus a right, go to Lake Ave, bus another right,
bus another right.
Main Street.
Yeah, it goes straight down. It goes straight down 35.
Left, and there's a McDonald's there.
Yeah, straight down 35. We didn't walk. We rode bikes.
Oh, did we?
We rode bikes. Yeah.
I remember.
We rode our bikes.
I remember we were like looking in the back of stores and shit. Like we were exploring.
Yeah, but that's what we always did. That's what we did back in the day. That's what all of us kids did back in the day. We explored, bro. We explored. It was just like, oh, well, let's go check this out. Let's go check this out. The reason why we fell off the bikes going down the back of Neptune was because we were out there exploring.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Not to mention we all wanted to be fucking stuntmen and shit. Jumping curbs and kick flipping skateboards and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
I remember a time where my brother had some chalk, and he put all over the street, Fisher Ave Posse, this and that, 3
FAP, Fisher Avenue Posse.
Yeah, word is bond.
Fisher Avenue Posse.
Fisher Ave Posse, word is bond. If y'all out there,
something that carried well into the 90s too.
I heard, man.
That carried well into the 90s, bro. Yeah. Like when I moved to Washington Avenue, freaking the Fish Avenue posse was still around.
Mm.
It was still around, and that was in like the 90s, like the mid 90s.
No
So
shit. From like
or early 90s.
86 to 90.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It was the Fish Avenue posse, Sewell Avenue posse, the SAPs, the FAPs.
Okay.
Bro, like, yeah, it was a bunch of them out there. A bunch of them. I mean, they're probably all Bloods and Crips now, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know, that's where it started from. That's where it started. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we I'm telling you, our childhood was nuts, yo.
It was crazy. It was topsy turvy, bro.
Yo,
it was topsy turvy.
All right. Who lived? All right, we walk out of our place, bust a left on Fisher, obviously. And we walk a block, and he was living like on that corner house on the right.
My sister was friends with his sister.
With that
I remember what it was. I know exactly what you're talking about. Right on the corner.
When we moved to New Hampshire and came back, we moved to 2nd Ave in Neptune.
Yeah.
And I would walk every day to Asbury Park Middle. And one day coming back, and he was there. He comes up and just punched me like 3-4 times on my chest. He was like, "Oh, you know what? You would have been crying back in the day." I was like, "Who the fuck is you?" And I punched him. And he was like, "Oh," and he said his fucking name, and I can't remember it to this day. But that was the last time I saw him. We used to hang out. I hit that nigga with a bat.
Did you?
Yeah, when I was a kid, man. We was living right there on Fish.
Oh, hey, hold on, I remember that.
You was
actually there. I remember he chased you, and Bridget came out the house.
Okay.
I think Bridget was the one that stopped y'all from fighting.
Uh-oh.
I think Bridget stopped y'all from fighting because she was friends with his sister. And that's how she stopped y'all from fighting, because then his sister came out the house.
Okay.
You feel me?
I had a metal bat.
You did hit him with a bat.
I had a metal bat, right? And you know, remember
just real quick
between our house,
just real quick, hold on.
Thing.
All right, say real quick. He owed you those 3 punches in the chest.
After what I did,
after hitting him with the bat, he didn't get his hands on you. So he owed you that.
I never thought. I gotta be honest. I never even thought about it that way.
Yeah.
So we was in the back of your house, and I had an aluminum bat. He was talking shit, and I was just like,
boom! Yes,
and I ran in between our houses. It was like a water. It was like a cement gutter.
Yeah, it was like the gutter thingy. Yeah.
I ran through there after I hit him, and next thing you know, my dad was there. And then he was, started talking shit to him. Oh, he hit me with a bat. He was like, "Well, you probably fucking deserved it, you little bitch. Get out of this. Get out of my yard."
Oh God.
Fucking
shit. Oh man.
And then when I moved to New Hampshire, man, I was like the man in my grade, yo. I was the biggest, the tallest, the strongest.
That's because you came from the hood.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why. Because remember, when you was on Fish Avenue, you was lightweight. You was tiny. You was a little dude.
When I went to New Hampshire, it was like the exact opposite.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. You figure after we left off Fish Avenue, we were put in a hotel because we had a slumlord. The guy that owned the house 337, he was a slumlord. So the sewage got cut off or whatever. The poop started backing up in the toilet. He didn't want to fix it, this, that, and other thing. So we ended up getting taken out of there. We got placed in a hotel. From there, we moved to Marlboro. It was a homeless shelter called Quick Checkmate. And that was a culture shock for me. I mean, MTV was already a culture shock, but that was even more of a culture shock because we're talking about Marlboro in the 80s. And they didn't take kindly to black people in Marlboro
Is that
in
right?
the 80s. You feel me? So I was still going to Summerfield School. I was taking the bus every morning.
Summerfield,
Yeah, yeah, man. Taking it back. Chris Pruitt and them. But yeah, we wound up being there. We were in there. I don't even know how long we were in there for, but we was living in the trailer. It was a trailer and cottages or whatever. And I wound up going to Camp Kateri.
What's that?
Camp Kateri. It was a great camp. It was run by nuns. But it was fun, bro. I mean, like I said, culture shock. Because remember, we had never been in the woods and shit. Yeah. You feel me? Here we were going. Yeah, because Camp Kateri is great. Shout out to Camp Kateri. Plug.
I'm gonna edit that out.
Oh shit! I can't plug. I'm about to say I can't plug the camp. I can't plug the. But so that was fun times because I got to do a lot of different stuff. I learned how to really swim there. I learned stuff about nature. I learned about like all types of stuff, man. The counselors was cool. Yeah. You feel me? It was fun times. It was fun times.
If it wasn't for you, I would never got a bike stolen.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, I went to I guess when you came back, when I saw you, we ended up going to a Boys and Girls Club. I was with Jeffrey.
Boys Club. Yep.
Yeah.
To go to swimming.
Yeah.
Bro, I live right around the corner from there now. I live,
and
so does my kids.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yep.
My bike got stolen from there, punk. No.
Hey, listen. That ain't my fault, motherfucker. You should have locked it up, bitch.
You remember when we used to ride big ass dudes on a little ass bike?
Yes, on the handlebars. Remember, we would have 3 on the bike. The handlebars and the pegs, bro. 3 on the bike.
Oh yeah.
3 on the bike, man.
And we used to like me and Jeffrey would get the like littlest bikes. If you got a trike like for 3-year-olds.
Yeah.
Yo, we would make that. We would put big tires on it, as big as you can get it. Spray paint, ride it's around town.
But remember, I used to sit there. I used to get on the 10 speeds, but I wouldn't sit on the seat. I would put my foot through to the other side and ride it like that. You remember? Like we found ways of riding a bike, boy.
Oh hell yeah! The first time I learned how to ride a bike was on a 10 speed.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah. And then I used to steal my sister's boyfriend bike. The dude Delton, I think his name was Delton. He had that fucking gray bike. That bike was nice.
That sounds familiar as hell.
Delton, he used to live around the corner. Oh God, what apartment building? Yeah, go ahead. What apartment building? Oh God, I forget the apartment building. But like he would come see Bridget, and I would immediately steal his bike. Immediately. And he'd get mad as hell. Your brother stole my bike again. Oh, shut up. He'll be back. I used to ride his bike all over the place, bro.
That's
all
funny.
Over.
Yo, you remember the moped we had?
Huh?
The moped.
Oh, God. I never got to ride it.
But do you remember it?
I remember it. I never got to ride it, but
it was like a Christmas present type deal. And one Christmas we went out there, and do you remember the house parties we used to have?
Hell yeah. Okay. Hell yeah.
It was like every weekend. People would we have a house party. Well, one Christmas my dad walks us all out there and he got us a moped. And we also had a little trailer in the backyard.
I remember the trailer. Yeah.
So he locked up the moped to the trailer. I remember sleeping one night in the trailer because it was fun. You're a kid. You want to sleep in the trailer, man. It's shit.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? So I remember waking up and I hear somebody trying to steal the fucking moped.
The moped.
Yeah. And the next morning, come to find out, it was Pugga and them. See?
They tried to steal
right back to Pugga and them, yo.
Right back to Pugga. Right back to Pugga. Oh my God. Right back to Pugga.
They had it in their backyard.
Hey, were you with us that day where my sister got one of the bikes stolen? And I know you will remember this because I had to go to the hospital. It was bad. And my mom went around the corner to get it back or whatever. And coming back, my mom was riding me on the handlebars and the bike flipped over and I landed on my head. Do you remember that?
Nah, yo.
I had to go to the hospital. I had to get stitches and everything, bro.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, I think y'all might have had already moved. Y'all might have already moved.
Yeah.
You feel me? But yeah, like the bike flipped over and all this got ripped off.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Down to the it was
To the
bad.
skin. I mean, to the skull.
Yeah, to the skull. So yeah, I think y'all might have already left. Y'all might have already moved.
Wow, yo, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Because I remember, yeah, that's right. Y'all moved before we got off that block. Y'all definitely moved. I was sad as shit. I was mad, bro. Like I was like, damn, my best friend's leaving.
Yeah. It was always me and you, yo.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Stealing your brother's skateboard.
You talking about Pedro too.
Yeah. How many times Davey and Pedro threatened to kick our ass? Taking our skateboards.
That's because we used to cut school while they were still in school. So we take that.
No. You was cutting school. I wasn't allowed to cut school. I could not cut school. That was you cut.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. I don't know what you're
Yo, I
talking
got in
about.
trouble. I got in big trouble. You know what, man? To be perfectly honest, all the way until I graduated high school, I had the same problem.
Yeah.
I didn't go to school.
I didn't start cutting school until I got to high school. No, I'm lying. I cut once in middle school. Once in middle school, and I got caught. And you know how my mom and my grandmama was. They wore my ass out. So I was like, well, I ain't cutting middle school no more. But when I got to high school, you know, it was more like me making up excuses not to go. You feel me? Oh, I don't feel well. Oh, I got a headache, this, that, and other thing. And then my mom be like, all right, well, if you got a headache, you ain't leaving the house. But my mom had to leave the house and my grandmama had to leave the house. So I left the house. One time, I cut with Marty Brochu, my dog. I cut with Marty. We went down to his house because his dad worked on the train. So he was never home like in the morning. So we sat there and we cut. I went to his house. I made this fat ass fucking cheeseburger. Just a cheeseburger or whatever. Like this cheeseburger had eggs on it. Like,
oh shit, better than Pizza Plus. That's for damn sure.
Hell yeah. And then we were coming out the house, and he had a little tree outside his house. And I climbed the tree. And as I climbed the tree, my mother and my grandmother was driving down the street.
Oh.
So I'm up in the tree and I seen them go past. And I was like, I don't think they saw me. You feel me? So me thinking that they didn't see me, I was like, all right, I'm good. So we wound up going to Seaside. We came back around the time that school. Yeah, because Marty drove. So we came back around the time that school let out or whatever. And my mom and my grandmother looked at me. She goes, so how was school? I go, it was all right. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, it's all right. And my grandmother sat there. She had the belt in her hand. She goes, oh, was it all right? So I just looked at her. She goes, yeah, we seen you in that tree. Oh, I was like, damn. Yeah, that was an ass whooping. Yeah, I got my ass whooped all the way up to like the age of 17, 18. Just to let y'all know. Okay. But that was to keep me in check. It was to keep me in check. You feel me? But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's a lesson. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a lesson. The lesson was don't think that they can't see you, because the motherfuckers can see you.
It was one time I was coming out of 3rd Ave of Macho's house.
Macho. Yo, he got fat.
Oh,
last time I
seen
him,
he got this too.
Is he? Good. Macho, you got fat, bro. Macho used to be this big. He used to be this big. Last time I seen him, that motherfucker was huge. Shout out to Macho. I love you, dog. But you got fat.
Hey, would you be down to do a whole thing with me, you, Jeffrey, Macho, I don't know about Tony. Tony. You know, Jeffrey's.
Got to be Tony. You got it. Which Tony? Both of them.
No, Jeffrey's brother. I don't know.
Yeah, T Rock. We called him T Rock.
Okay.
T Rock and T Click. Remember T Rock and T Click?
I remember T Rock. I don't remember T Click. Yeah.
Well, because we called T Click something else.
Okay.
And then he's like, "Yeah, you ever call me that again, I'm gonna fuck y'all up."
Oh shit.
So,
yeah.
So we stopped calling him that.
Yeah. No, not that Tony. But shit, if he wants to
call me T Click. Yeah, absolutely. He a janitor now, man. He been a janitor at the middle school for like ever.
Oh, word.
Yeah, he doing his thing.
Doing his thing, man, for real.
He got fat too.
Yeah.
Everybody got fat.
I got him on Facebook for real. Yeah. Yep.
J Pimp got fat, beer belly.
I talked to that motherfucker the other day, right? I was down at not the other day. It was about a month ago, 2 months ago in Florida. And I talked to his wife, and he was like, "Yo, look at my wife, man. Look at them titties, and look at her." And I'm like, "Yo, chill, bro."
I'm like, bro, don't nobody want to see that shit.
Yeah.
Like, bro, unless you want me to take your girl, don't nobody want to see it.
Like, he was like, "Yo, I just want you to look at how fine my woman is."
Listen, I tell people because like I play poker with a bunch of people, and they be like, "Yeah, look at my wife. Ain't she sexy?" I go, "Bro, you really want to point out the sexiness of your wife to me?" like seriously, I got 8 kids for a reason. Like I got 8 kids for a reason. So, you know,
nah, no doubt.
Like as my baby mom's is laughing in the background. Hold on, let me flip this around real quick. Look over there blushing. Look at that. Yeah. 8 kids for a reason, goddammit. What do you think about the politics going on right now? That's what I want to ask you.
Oh man.
With all the shit going on.
I try really hard not to get into politics. All I can say that is I consider myself conservative but not Republican.
Fair enough. I consider myself I'm center leaning right.
Okay.
Center leaning right.
You're right up my alley. We need to talk then.
I mean, if I was going to call myself anything, it would be a Lincoln Republican.
Yes.
If I had to call myself, it would be a Lincoln Republican.
An original Republican. Absolutely.
Yes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, so and a lot of people look at me, they go, "Well, how the hell is that? You're black." I go, and and I agree with a lot of the shit that they say.
Word.
You feel?
Okay. Then we need to sit down and do a politics episode. Then.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, do I like Trump? Fuck Trump. What happened to good old fashioned passion assassinations? I'm not gonna get into it. I ain't gonna get into it. But I mean, you know, like we got some fucking nut jobs right now in Congress. Yeah, some fucking nut jobs.
Not about that.
Yeah, you know.
Not about that, yo.
On both sides too. It's not even just one side. It's both sides.
It's not.
You got Marjorie Taylor Greene, who's a fucking whack job. You got AC, who's a fucking whack job, bro. Like nut jobs on both sides.
Facts. Yeah, and I wanted Ted Cruz really to be the nominee.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I like Ted Cruz. Even though he went to motherfucking Cancun, why everybody's freezing the fuck out.
He went and sucked on Trump's balls, that guy.
Yeah,
right?
I know, but yo, I'm telling you, he would have if Trump had made him Supreme Court nominee, we wouldn't have nothing to worry about as far as losing our quote unquote constitutional rights.
Yeah. My problem with Ted Cruz is he's a kiss ass. I don't like kiss asses. Yeah. I don't like kiss asses. You feel me? He is going to kiss the ring of whoever's going to.
I'll tell you who's running it right now is DeSantis.
The one, where's he from? Florida, right?
Yeah.
That motherfucker. There's another motherfucker.
I tell you, man. I tell you what. Don't sleep.
I like the older Republicans, man. It's the I like the old school Republicans
because it was more centralized. It was old school Democrats, man. There was who were in the center could really make deals. If you were extreme left or extreme right, there was nothing you can do really. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I'm not a fan of Bernie. Not a fan.
Right
He
on.
is too far left for me. He is too far left. Free this, free that, free this. No, motherfucker, somebody got to pay for that shit.
Food lines are a good thing. No,
Yeah, it's like, no, they're not. Food line is not a good thing. If you got a line for food, bro, the niggas is hungry. Like, what the shit?
word is bond.
Shit. And I still say Biden only got in because of Kamala Harris.
That's it.
Yeah, he got in because of Kamala Harris.
What sucks
If
too is that you can see it in the beginning. Tulsi Gabbard came at Kamala Harris and they fucking ostracized Kamala Harris. I mean, Tulsi Gabbard.
Yeah.
They fucked her up.
Yeah, they did.
Didn't even have a chance.
Yeah.
But they had chose her from the get-go.
Mm-hmm. Freaking one of my favorites right now is Snowstorm Amy Klobuchar.
Amy Klobuchar.
Yeah, it's something about her. I like her. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it, but
my
I like
dad likes her too.
Yeah, I like her. So what the fuck is her name? She was funny. She's a Democrat.
I'll be right back.
Yeah,
I'm listening.
yeah, I know. I'm trying to think of her name. She's got a crazy name, like Sensei or Sin. Oh God.
Is she Congress or is she?
She's Congress. She's House. I don't remember. I looked her up because she was on the news this morning, and I looked her up. Something Sensei.
Not Cinema, is it?
Cinema.
Kristen Cinema.
Kristen, yes.
Arizona.
Her.
God,
funny as hell. Funny as hell. Cinema. That's her name. Cinema. Funny as hell. The way she sat there and dropped that thumb. Like, she sat there. She walked up. She was like, I was like, oh, you got that. That was smooth. I was like, that was smooth. You feel me? That was toward the minimum wage thing.
Yeah.
She was like, I was like, oh, I had to look her up. I gotta look her up. But it makes sense because she's like our age. She's 40, 44 or something like that.
What do you think?
So that makes a lot of sense.
That's who I think filled the main seat for Arizona.
Oh, okay.
Well, not his seat, but like one of the others.
One of the other seats. Okay.
You know who got voted in for his seat? Mark Kelly.
Mark Kelly. Okay. All right, that's right. That's right.
Freaking asshole lady.
That's right. So I mean, yeah, I follow my politics. You feel me?
I see that.
I follow my politics. I'm
trying really hard not to get into it, not to be a political show.
Yeah, I know. Every now and then you got to drop a little bit. You feel me? A little bit on what's going on in the world.
For sure. And I give my opinion a little bit. I mean, I think to be honest, the flag behind me really speaks a lot.
Well, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So the red, white, and blue. I'm a true patriot. I tell people that shit all the time. True patriot. I live and die for this country because I was born and raised in this country. So, do I think that there's a lot of stuff in this country that needs to be changed? Absolutely. Sure. Do I think that systemic racism still exists? Yes. They can't tell me it don't. If I'm running down the street and there's a white dude running down the street and something just got burglarized, the first person they're coming after is me.
I would agree.
You feel me? So, I mean, do I think that it still exists? Hell yeah. Do I think that racism will ever be abolished? No. Yeah. It's never going to go anywhere.
Yeah, because racism is really anecdotal. It's based on a person's own views, and if you're told something, a lot of times, you in your own mind put the pieces together. Like, oh, that's why Black people are like this, or that's why Hispanics are like this, and
yeah. If they sat there and said to me over and over all throughout my life, oh, well, Spanish people all eat beans and rice, and
nigga, you used to call me Goya Bean. What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly. Hold on, wait. Your mom and Miss Wanda, Jeffrey's mom, used to call me Cabron.
Yeah, that's true.
And I thought that it was Spanish for Tyrone. And they got older and realized, wait a minute, they were fucking calling me a cuss word. The whole time. You feel me? I'm like, motherfuckers. I said, I love them, but fuck them. They were crazy the whole time. Like, what the shit? I was like, what the shit, man? When I found out, I was like, oh, motherfucker, that's fucked up.
That
But they
is
call
that
me
is
Tyrone all the time.
that is
You
funny.
feel me? All the time. You know? So I was like, but nobody's in the bathroom. So I mean, it was just like, but I mean, like, we were luckily raised between Neptune and Asbury.
I think that's
Neptune was always mixed.
yeah.
Always mixed.
Asbury now Asbury's popping off.
Yeah, Asbury popped off in a big way, bro. The
Yeah.
LGBT community took over this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Them and the hipsters. And I mean, the other side of the tracks is amazing.
Word is
You
bond.
feel me? It's amazing. You remember Asbury was dead.
Yeah.
They
No,
brought that shit.
I tell
Like,
people that shit all the time. It wasn't for the LGBTQIAA community.
AARP.
Yeah.
Or Steve Chappelle said the
ABCs.
Yeah, you know, if it wasn't for them, for real, Asbury wouldn't be where it's at right now because they
No.
came in after, especially the hurricane. After the
Yeah.
hurricane, they came in and
At the Sandy. Yep.
it just blew up. Yeah,
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. So I give them props. Shout out to the LGBT community.
Oh wait,
LGBTQ
IAAARPXBWX.
plus. I don't
I
know.
love that you would ask.
Donkey fuckers. I don't know. Whoever the hell is in that group, whoever's in that group, shout out to them.
Ah, that's the Mexicans. Yo,
That is the Mexicans. That is the Mexicans. That is the Mexicans. I tell people all the time because
yo, I'm about to get canceled before I even get started.
yo, Ty got me fucking canceled. Shit. You know, once again, that comes from the way we were raised. Whereas people go, "Oh my God, that's so offensive." Richard Pryor,
But it's funny.
Eddie Murphy,
Word.
Red Fox,
Yep.
Sam Kinison, George Carlin, and the list goes on and on and on. Robin Williams. The funniest shit I ever heard Robin Williams say, he lit a match and said, "What's this?" That's Richard Pryor running down the street. I almost pissed myself, bro. I almost pissed myself. People do not do comedy like that anymore. But that's what I was raised off. That's what you was raised off. The N word, the C word, the F word.
Comedy now really is underground, man. You have to find it. Just like we did I talk to you about hip hop? Hip hop you got to find it too. You know, same thing with comedy.
Yeah,
And,
like real hip hop. Not that mumble shit. Not the Timmy Turner. None of that shit. Like I want to hear actual bars.
right.
Like I mean, KRS-One.
Yo, I'm gonna put you onto this guy. He's got like a little over 8,000 followers on Instagram. His name is Ben Hunter, and yeah, and you can find him on Facebook as well.
Remember
But
that?
he's from
Ben Hunter.
he's from England.
Where's he from?
He's from England, and he talks about this real shit about like, yo, you know, he talks about basically everyday things, especially with this COVID shit, with people taking, the government trying to take your rights and shit like that, man. Yeah, so I'll put you onto him. He's a conscious political rapper. That's what I'll put him. But he's a cool ass cat, man. Cool ass dude. I did a podcast with him.
Oh, sweet. I gotta check it out. I gotta look at it.
Yeah, word. Do you listen to podcasts at all?
I'm just listen, bro. I knew nothing about podcasts. Once again, I was in a fucking
How many
cave.
times I gotta tell you, man? You need to do. Oh, well, I told you last time, but
Yeah,
you need to do a podcast for real. I'm serious, man.
it'll be interesting.
I'll show you how to do it. I'll walk you through the steps. If you want video, it's a different thing. If you want to just do audio, that's cool too. And I can show you how to do it, man. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. All you got to do is talk about your story, and you will get a lot of listeners, man. See,
All right.
podcasting has a niche market, man. People want to listen to you because they like you. You know what I'm saying? Not because of anything else, really. They want to hear you speak. They want your opinion, your side of things, and that's what the great thing. It's the last frontier, honestly, for freedom of speech.
Okay.
Yeah, man. You should. Yeah, think about it, man. If you really want to, man, set an hour a week aside, and you just record, man, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? You like your feelings. Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I'm feeling like terrible. I'm feeling terrible today. Absolute shit. But I'm gonna try to give you a show. I'm gonna try to get through this. Blah blah blah. It's like therapy, man.
Shit, that helped with depression and shit.
Word is
They be
bond.
like talking
It's helped me, and I've connected with people. I've connected
like,
with people that deal with this shit. I'm serious, and
bro,
have come
I
on the
went to,
other side of this shit.
I was in a program for God, because it was a long time.
Years.
It was years. It was double digit years. It was double digits, at least 10, 11 years
Off and on.
off and on. I was in this program in Long Branch, and it was a mental health program, mental health and addiction. Shout out to those guys because they helped me a lot. They taught me a lot of stuff, coping skills, my triggers.
Isn't that something we see? We never really had that, like coping skills with the outside world. It was always like, if somebody fucks with you today, you fuck them up, or you do whatever.
Yeah,
It was different. It was like the
my
world
mom always thought,
so much smaller.
you feel me? Remember,
So
like somebody hit you, hit them.
yeah,
No,
it was
yeah,
different, man. It was
yeah,
different. When you look at the whole world perspective kind of thing, it's a lot different, yo. And that was part of my depression, anxiety, and all that good stuff.
yeah, yeah. I suffer from the depression, man. Like you said, the depression and the anxiety, everything that leads to the addiction.
Yeah,
It
it does.
that's the gateway, because it's like, oh well, I feel like shit. Well, fuck it, I'm gonna go to the liquor store. I feel like shit. Fuck it, I'm gonna go get these pills. You feel me? Self medicating. You feel me? And it numbs you. It numbed you. And you didn't feel anything. But as soon as that shit wore off, you started feeling shit again.
Yeah,
And you're like, fuck it. I gotta self-medicate again. I gotta do it again.
mhm.
And that becomes your addiction. It's actual facts. Actual facts. That's what I went through.
Word
You
is.
feel me? That's what I went through. And it's a tough road, bro. Tough road. I mean, even to this
You was
day.
always different too. You was always different. You was like, I remember you being into the rock and roll, into the metal and shit like that,
Uh-huh.
and
Yep.
hanging around quote unquote white folks when
Mm-hmm.
I was basically hanging around the block with
Mm-hmm.
around us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Yep.
you was always different, bro. You was always different, man. I'm telling you, man. The world would love to hear your story, man, for real.
Mm,
Think about it. And
I
if you
definitely
want to
will.
do it, if you want to do it for real, look, man, record it. If you don't like it, throw it out. Try it again. That's all I can say. Um, as far
Mm,
as doing the solo podcast, yeah, just do that, and it gets better, man. You can edit, yo. I'm telling you, man. Look, I can help you if
yeah, that-
if you're willing to really put yourself out there. I mean, like like for real, put yourself out
yeah,
there. Like I have. You'll gain a following, man. I'm serious, yo.
yeah, man. How many followers you got now, Donnie?
161.
My daughter has
That's
161
on
followers.
that's on YouTube.
Was it YouTube or Twitch? Twitch?
Twitch. I don't
Twitch.
have a ton.
161 followers. Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't tried Twitch yet. I only got 26 subscribers on my YouTube.
Subscribers so far?
But I got just a little under 5,000 listens. So, there's people out there that's listening for sure, and people that I don't know. Um, even though I ask them, yo, whoever the fuck is listening, please let me know. They won't let you know. Just let you know that.
I'm gonna remain anonymous. Like what? The fuck?
Facts.
What the fuck?
Facts.
Hey, you
So
said that.
don't let numbers bother you if you ever decide to do it. Don't let numbers bother you. Just keep doing it. Act like there's a million people listening.
Mm. I sit there. I tell people all the time. They're like, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna remain anonymous." I go, "All right, well, you just hack your IP address and find out who the fuck you are, right?"
Yeah, word.
What?
What's funny?
Like,
You used to say
What I used to say?
that your life is like so crazy. It could be like a freaking
Sitcom.
no. You said like a reality show.
It could be.
And people would freaking love it. So
You heard
same
that?
way with the
yeah,
podcast.
see what I'm saying?
I say it all.
The episode could be
I say it all the time.
something different, man.
I say that all the time. I go, my life could literally be a TV reality show. I've been saying it for years.
Or you know what? Just like Seinfeld, it could be a show about nothing, but at the same time, it's about something.
Fucking Seinfeld. Holy shit. Oh God.
Thanks, bro.
Watching shit like The Office.
Hell yeah,
Bro. You know.
Yo, all right.
You know it.
For real, I'm gonna let you go. But
Yeah.
that being said, please get a podcast. If you are thinking about it for real, hit me up. I'm serious, man.
All right.
You know, if you want to do it, man. I can give you some tips and pointers, but your voice, your attitude, I guarantee you that people would love you, man.
All right.
Word is bond.
That's food for thought.
I'm a year in. I ain't got no money yet now. But for some people, yeah, no doubt. But for some people, it's different, man. You know, I have this thing where I have to grow on you. You know, but you seem to grow on people right away. So
yeah, you're not the first person. I've been getting that all my life.
Yeah, man, use it.
Like your mom took me under her wing, bro. Like freaking, like I could, like she showed the love, like she loved, she did. You feel me? And that's the same way with J Pimp mom and Tony's mom, and even my baby moms, like their parents, like Miss Sally couldn't fucking stand me. She couldn't stand me. Now she loves me to death. Fuck out of here. We talk about politics all the time. Loves me to death.
Oh, she like you cool. You on my side.
Yeah, and then Pop. You feel me? Whenever the fuck we go fishing, I hope Pop hears this. I'm ready to go fishing, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
It'll be on Spotify soon enough. I'll send you the link.
What the Pop? Yeah. You feel me?
Pop's not ready.
Pop, I've been wanting to go fishing with Pop for like a while now. He goes, "Oh yeah, we're gonna go fishing. We're gonna go fishing, Pop." Oh, I don't know when the weather gets good. All right, the weather's good. Let's go fishing. Oh no, I'm gonna stay in the house and smoke some weed.
That's exactly what he does.
That sounds like my kind of guy.
Yeah, Pop. He's a Vietnam vet. I love Pop, man. Yeah. He reminds me. Remember, my dad died young. My dad died when I was 5.
Word.
So
I never knew your dad. I never knew your dad.
Yeah, because he died. He died in 83.
Wow.
You feel me?
I was 1 year old.
Yeah, exactly. You know, but it was just like, but talking to Pop, it's like talking to my dad. He tells me about the war. You feel me? He tells me about all that stuff over there. And I appreciate it because I like hearing about the war. No doubt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like hearing about stuff like that. So it's like I love Pop. Like, fucking, I get there and talk with him for hours. You know? So, man, it is what it is. It's what it is. Look at the look about doing the thing. You like, love Pop? Fuck Pop.
Yeah. Before I let you go, man, now you gave some shout outs last time. Is there any different shout outs you want to give him?
All right, you know something? Since I know that,
for real, give your kids YouTubes and all, and Twitch and all that too.
You hear that, right? All right, so
themselves if they want.
Here we go. Dorney's Twitch is what? Girl Gaming 224 for Twitch and YouTube. That's my daughter Dawn. All right, check her out. She's amazing. She's trying to teach me how to build in Fortnite. My fingers don't move that fucking fast.
Yo.
My sons,
I can't even mess with it, man.
Whatever happened to up, down, left, right, BA?
Start.
That was A, B,
select,
C,
start.
D.
Come on, man.
Right click, left click, up, down, start, select. What the fuck? When the hell did that happen? What happened to blood clothes?
It started with us, yo. It started with
What
us.
happened? Now they got extra buttons. It's like 20 buttons.
They put X on it.
You didn't put an X and a Y on it. Like, what the fuck is this? The axis? X and Y axis? Kevin.
I got two. I stream on my phone. Is Bro Gaming 224.
Bro Gaming 224. That's my son Kevin.
And
that's on Twitch.
Xbox, I stream.
That's on Twitch, right? Bro Gaming.
Yeah, but that's on his phone.
Yeah, that's on my phone. That's where I stream on. And I also stream on my Xbox, which is the Bacon 224.
The Bacon 224. The Bacon. Like with the E, not a no. With the E, not a no. Yeah.
Oh,
so
B-A-C-E-N.
B-A-C-E-N. The Bacon.
Okay, okay. I like it.
All right. My son's a huge fan of bacon, but who isn't? You can pick that. You can put that shit on anything, and it's good. Hold on. And my daughter Karen, shout out to her, sitting over there zoning out and stuff. I love you, girl. I named her after my mom because she was born after my mom died. So she's got my mom's namesake.
I didn't want to bring it up. I didn't say nothing, you know.
Yeah. It's all right though. Like I literally named her. Her name is Karen Virginia. After my mom and my grandma.
Hi, Miss Virginia. Hi, Miss.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Both last names.
Both of my last names. So who else? My son Sean, he's gonna see this. So shout out to Sean. He's gonna be an animator. Shout out to my daughter Miranda.
I'm gonna be
Hold on, give a shout out, girl. I gave you a shout out already. Chillax. Like Turner. What's love got to do? Got to do with it. Okay. My shout out to my daughter Layla. She's probably gonna see this. That's my 20-year-old. Love you, Lake. Shout out to Kajane again, and my grandson Janai. I love you, Nai.
That's your favorite. Ooh.
Well, he's my grandson. You look chunky monkey.
I have a 20-year-old, so I'm not quite there yet, luckily. But something tells me it's gonna be pretty soon.
Yeah. Real quick, let me blow their minds real quick. Shout out to Sam. Shout out to Tina. Shout out to Candy. Shout out to Mary.
Mary.
Hold on. Shout out to Amanda for giving me my beautiful son, Jace.
I know you from. I can tell you from Asbury and Neptune because you give shout outs to everybody.
You gotta fucking shout people out. I like to thank God without him, Jesus Christ, the Last Supper. But and once again, I got a plug, Michael Bradford.
Word.
Michael Bradford. Look him up on Facebook. If you look him up on Facebook, you'll probably get linked up to his all his other accounts. Michael Bradford, funny as hell. That's my dude. That's my dude. So shout out to Mikey. Shout out to Mikey doing this thing.
Word. Yo, you want people to follow you on Facebook?
Do I want people to follow me on Facebook?
I mean, that's up to you.
Do I put interesting stuff on Facebook? Seriously? I'm asking Sam, do I put interesting stuff on Facebook? Stuff that people would find interesting? You are the right one to ask. You Facebook stalk me. What? Only Facebook stalk me. What's Ty talking about today? Oh,
hey, man, nah, you do pretty good, man. You show pictures of your family, man. That's good.
I do. That's my heart. That's my heart. My family's my heart.
Yeah, you know what, man? If you want to put up your beliefs and stuff like that, a lot of people are gonna probably unfollow you, unfriend you and shit like that. But that's how you weed out. That's how you weed out the real people.
You know what I learned that is? Constructive criticism.
That's right.
Constructive criticism. And it's not bad.
Yeah.
You're not a bad person at all.
I'm not.
That's right. Yeah. See, I hate that shit. Your beliefs is not who you are. It's just like, I believe that we should be more fiscally conservative. I think people need to basically pick themselves up by the bootstraps. And if you're on, Medicaid, Medicare, or welfare or whatever. Just it's for a hand up, not a handout.
I look at it this way.
Yet if you need it for 5 years, 10 years for a hand up, you know what I'm saying?
I look at it this way. I've always looked at it this way because I've been on welfare.
Okay with that, by the way.
You feel me? And sometimes you need it,
Yeah.
but don't stay on it.
Yeah,
Right.
man. Listen. I ain't gonna front. I'm unemployed. So since I've been unemployed since the beginning of 2020 because I tried to start my own business, my own transportation business, and once that COVID March 2020, everything was shut down. It fucked me up. I was trying to start it December of 2019. And yeah, man, it just completely collapsed.
My friend Kelly, she freaking lost her job. Matter of fact, I was working at her place before I got the job where I'm at now. You feel me? Black Sheep Thrift Shop, and I missed that place. It was a great place. You feel me? But they went under because of COVID, and now she's unemployed. You know what I'm saying? That freaking sucks. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kelly, Keith, and CC if they see it.
So,
You feel me?
I'm not against unemployment or the government helping.
Everybody gets put in a hole every now and then. And sometimes you need help to get out that hole.
Absolutely.
One, you shouldn't be scared to ask for help
Mhm.
because that's what it's there for. But nobody knows that you need help if you don't ask for help.
Exactly right.
You see what I'm saying? If you need the help, get the help. But once you get the help, now work on getting yourself back up.
A
You
hand
know what
up,
I'm saying?
not a handout.
Not a handout. You know what I'm saying? That's what I believe in. That's my beliefs. You know what I'm saying? I don't have anything against welfare. I don't have anything against Medicaid, stuff like that.
Me neither.
But don't stay on it. You feel me? But don't stay on it forever.
Yeah.
You know, my mother was on welfare forever. Don't stay on welfare forever. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, my mom did work. You feel me? My grandmother worked. You know, my sister
I
worked.
remember them coming home with their scrubs on.
The scrubs. See, he remembers the Falls Convalescence Center. He remembers. You know, as a matter of fact, I think you went to the old folks home with us.
I did.
You feel me?
My mom worked there too. Remember, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
So whenever I cut school, and the school would call my mom, she would come home and take me to work.
I forgot his mom worked there. That's right. So it's like, you know, like I look at it, it is what it is. You feel me? Do I believe in free health care? To a point. If a person is homeless and they need help, then they need help.
Well, in the United States, you go to any kind of emergency room, they can't deny you service. So
No, they can't.
yeah,
They,
so you always have help. That help is there.
but it's not the same level of help that you would get if you had money.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, I know people that died from AIDS. How the fuck is Magic Johnson still here?
Yeah.
You know,
Since 90. Since 1990.
Since 1990, bro. Like, so, does he even still have it? That's my question. Yeah. Conspiracy theories, we're not going to get into it.
Yeah, we ain't got to.
But there's a couple. You feel me? But I mean, like these are just a little bit of my outlooks on things. You feel me? It's a little bit of disability. Some people are just disabled. Some people, Chucky, I wish Chucky could work. Chucky can't work. Chucky can't barely walk to the bathroom and wipe his own ass, so he can't work. Yeah. Somebody that gets disability. Work. But you're not sit there and tell me that, oh, I got fucking turf toe. I can't work. Fuck you. Get off your ass and get a fucking job. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how I feel about shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? If you can't legit work, you legit can't work. Right. But if you taking a funk, then fuck you. You shouldn't get anything until you get your ass out.
No doubt. I agree.
And people are like, oh, well, how the fuck you say that? Well, I say that because, something? This is a guy that was born and raised in the hood. And a lot of the shit that I've seen in the hood, I don't like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So love me or hate me, I don't give a shit. You ain't gotta live with I gotta live with myself.
Your word is bond. Now that you're in Jersey, man, and weed is legal, man, how do you see any difference?
Well, I can't smoke.
I know.
I'm still on parole.
I mean, not agree, but I understand.
Do I see a difference? I see a lot of happier motherfuckers walking around. That's the difference that I'm seeing. I see a lot of people in Asbury. Well, no, I'm not seeing them because they're in the house smoking. Freaking. The difference that I'm seeing is, like I said, it's a lot of happier people. I haven't heard any gunshots on my block in a while, so
that's a good thing.
Good. Everybody's high. I'm gonna shoot this. Fuck it, I'm too high. Fuck it, I'll shoot him later. Fuck it, we're going to 7-Eleven. I got the munchies. So, I like the fact that it's legalized. Well, somewhat legalized.
Yeah. No, it's completely legal there, right?
Almost.
Not completely. It was completely legal.
Not completely legal yet. You can't grow your own weed.
Oh well, yeah. Okay.
You feel me? Okay. You can only have X amount on you.
And an ounce.
Yeah, I think what was it, 6 ounces? Or I don't remember. 6 grams, some shit like that. But it's not a lot. It's not a lot. Like you could probably have like 2 or 3 blunts on you.
Okay.
So it's not like you can't walk down the street smoking a bong. And that's another thing. You can't actually walk down the street smoking it. Smoking on your porch.
So it's just like if you get caught with it, no big deal, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Pretty much. They're not gonna lock you up or nothing for it. Yeah. If you get caught roaming it, they give you a fine. Stuff. But it is something that they did change, which I wish they had changed back in the day, because me and you would have been good off this. People caught smoking it underage only gets a warning. That's it.
Oh wow!
That's it. No more fines. No more juvenile jail time.
Well, I mean, as much as I smoked, I never got caught up.
Well, I got caught underage. So.
Oh, did you? I did get caught up at the convention hall, like we said earlier. But
yeah,
we were high then.
Yes, we were. Yeah. Cloud 9. Star Trek. Oh no, wait. Space. The final frontier. Yes, we were there. We were there.
No doubt.
There. But it's not bad though. I mean, I'm glad that it's now legal. I'm glad that they're not locking nobody up over it no more. I know there's a lot of cops out there pissed off because that's how they made their quota.
Yeah, true.
Fair, fuck them. Mm-hmm. But and let me just clear this up, because I know you'll put this on there. People are like, oh, he said fuck the police. No, it's not fuck the police. Okay. Do I believe in law enforcement? Absolutely. I have no problem with the cops. I'm looking right at the camera saying it. Some of the cops are cool as fuck. Yeah. You know what I mean? Let me slide. Get the fuck out of here. I'm going to say defund the police. Defund this. You can't let one bad cop, Officer Seidel, ruin the bunch.
Yes.
Yeah. A lot of one bad egg. You notice how I threw his fucking name out there. Fuck Officer Seidel. He shot his wife like a bunch of times, and he's still alive. Literally right down the street. He shot his wife like, I don't know, 20-something times. He should be dead. Real shit. Look up Officer Seidel. Look up Officer Seidel. And he got 30 years for it. Look up Officer Seidel. Sidell.
No. Siedle.
Yeah, Siedle. Philip Seidel. Look him up and you'll see what I'm talking about. But a lot of the cops now are people that I went to school with.
Oh, wow.
People I went to school. I mean, because we're at that age. You feel me? But not all cops are bad. I actually give a shout out to the cops. I don't mind the police. Yeah. I don't. Nah. Sometimes I need them. It is what it is.
Yeah, exactly. What do you expect to pop up when you call 911? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like if somebody shooting at me with a gun, yeah, motherfucker, come out here, shoot this motherfucker. I ain't got a gun on me. Shoot this motherfucker.
Yo, Virginia. I'm in Virginia, man. Open carry, brother.
Open carry.
With it.
Hold on, where you at?
Virginia.
Where you at? Oh, you lucky bastard.
I'm only 5 hours away from you, bro.
Yeah, but still, you have open carry. You can walk around packing heat or fucking.
And you know, you walk around like it's nothing. People, look, man, I'm serious. You walk to the store, but somebody got a gun. It's not even a big deal. Um, yeah, I mean, it's not. Yo, I'm serious. Like, I was gonna go to the store today and buy about two, but and I could walk out with them. No, seriously, man. And you know, they run the background checks. You're there for a couple hours before you can walk in it.
I believe in gun rights. I believe in the right that people should be able to bear arms. I do believe in that, but I believe that some people shouldn't have guns.
Sure. No, I
So
agree with that. I agree with that. Especially if you've been diagnosed with a
yeah,
serious mental disorder, you know, bipolarism,
yeah.
schizophrenia, maybe even not bipolar. I think bipolarism, honestly, is not even that big a deal as far as.
The problem with bipolarism is like if it ain't the fact of you shooting somebody else, it's the fact that you shooting yourself.
You shoot yourself. Yes.
You shoot
Yep.
yourself. So, you know, I think yes, certain mental illness people shouldn't have guns.
Absolutely.
I unless we're at war, I shouldn't have a gun.
Yeah.
Because somebody pissed me off, I'm gonna shoot you in the face.
I think that might have been the best thing about me joining the military is that, you know, gun control and it's very, 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 very important, man. It's very
Exactly.
You can't just have a gun in your drawer like you used to back in the day, or under your pillow like you used to back in the day.
Yes. Yes. And I truly believe that. You know? So I
Uh,
ain't like
I
we
gotta
can
let you
talk
go,
for
man.
hours, bro. I gotta say we can say
I
it for
know. Look,
hours.
look. It's showing. I've been on for 3 hours and a half, man. 3.5 hours. I waited for an hour and a half for you, though, bro.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, word is bond. Anytime you want to do this, man, let me know. I'm always up for it.
Definitely, man. Definitely, man. Tell the fam I said what up.
Of course.
Okay. I love everybody.
No doubt.
All right.
Thanks. Love y'all too, man. I'm so happy to meet y'all, and just know that I'm your just know I'm your pop's probably oldest friend.
Yes. Him and Mikey.
Yep.
Him and Mikey. Him and Mikey Bradford.
Word is bond. Thank you.
Say bye, everybody.
Bye.
Love y'all. Thank you.
All right, Rsay, bro. I love you.
Love you too, man. You be good, brother.
Be safe. All right.